Hey everyone, this is a quick update of the 165-gallon reef tank that I'm building. Couple things have happened since my last video. I picked up a lot of new stuff. I'll show you that stuff in a minute, but mainly with my tank. I showed you the top frame on there in my last video, and it's dry, and now it's, filled up higher with water because we have a stronger frame. So also this, I don't know if you can see that right there, those straps. Yeah, the bottom frame's on. So we got that flipped over and we did that, and we're now working on our plumbing. This stuff right here. Trying to get good flow in here. I'll show you that. So I got a little bit of ripple on the top, which is good because we're going to do LED lights, so we want that. But let's see if you can see anything floating around in here. Give you a good idea of how the flow. Not really. But anyway, the flow is not too bad. It's not too strong. It's like just right. Yeah, sorry you guys can't see that. My camera, it's a cell phone camera, so I'll get a new camera soon for these videos because they're just not good quality on here, especially when they're blown up. Anyway, so that's all done. Working on the sump, and we got to build a stand somehow. Right now it's just on a toolbox, so that'll be our next couple things that we're going to do. So then yesterday I went down to Fremont and picked this up for $250. It came with about 50 pounds of live rock, a stand, a tank, the lights, which aren't very good, but they're okay for now. I mean, it'll light up the big tank when I put them over there, just temporarily. There's P5s, or one blue and one white. I don't know the Kelvins. I don't know anything about them. Just know it's a core life light. And then this Odyssey cube light, just one single compact fluorescent bulb. And that's actually going to go on another tank, which I'll show you in a second. So yeah, I got a couple things out of this. One thing I should have done when I picked it up was, whoa, almost fell off the cooler. Take a picture of the tank when I got it, because if you would have seen it when I got it, you would have been like, holy crap. It was really bad. You can see into the glass now. It was a thick green like that on the back right there. It was all of that, all on the front panel. You could barely see into it. And the water line was about right here. So it was filled up halfway, and I had asked him if he ever did any freshwater top-offs. He said no. And that kind of scared me for a second, but I was like, well, everything's living, so it's probably not that bad. But I got home and checked the salinity of the water, and it was 1.40. So, yeah, I had to add a lot of fresh water to get everything back. And the clownfish, he looks a lot happier. He was hiding. I think I saved him. He's probably happy about that. So I picked up a clownfish with this tank. A lot of little things. Like, I don't know if you can see that purple thing right there on the rock, right in the center of the camera. I can't really pick it up on this, but it's right there on the top where that rock starts to turn and go up. It looks like a baby bubble tip anemone. And then right there is another one, right above the little branch is another one. So I don't know. I don't know if they're bubble tips or not. But anyway, that's what they look like. and I picked up some corals. Of course, the salinity was really, really high, and yeah, I don't think the tank's been cleaned in a while, so I don't know how good these corals are doing. They're probably not going to make it through. The ones that have a better chance, I put closer to the light so they would have, you know, be able to open up since this light's not that powerful. But that one's pretty bad right here. There's no color in it, as you can see. I'm going to probably take it off and use that frag plug, though. And this is the live stuff that came with it. I got this. It's not quite dead. It looks like maybe a button polyp or something. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. If he dies, he dies. You know, I'd like to see him pull through, but like I said, he was in bad condition when I got him. So hopefully he makes it. And this guy, some kind of anemone. I am not sure what kind. Maybe a long tentacle anemone, a little guy. Anybody got any ideas of what it might be? Just, you know, leave it in the comments. Let me know, because I'm interested to find out what it is. So yeah, I got that. And there's something on this rock. It looks like maybe some green star polyps. Some kind of polyps that encrusted on this rock. And maybe they'll come out. They don't look too bad. They're actually still soft. I felt them the other day. So they might be good. There's also a clam. You can't really see them from this angle, but the owner said that it opened up and they fed it, and it's not a clam, it's a mussel. I'm sorry. It's a mussel, yeah. So I got that. And then there's one other thing that's really cool on this tank is this guy. And let's see if you can spot him. I don't know where he is. He might have. Anybody see that? It looks like a rock. But if you get closer, it's actually a decorator crab, and he is really neat. Actually, when I was pulling apart the tank for the guy, put my hand on him, thinking he was a rock, and I didn't even know he was in the tank. They didn't tell me he was in the tank. But I put my hand on him, and he moved, and it scared the shit out of me. I mean, crap out of me, and I jumped, but I think that's a pretty cool addition to the tank. So, anyway, in a week, we're going to let this run, see how it does, see if the clownfish and everything does fine, because I will post a video, catch a bristleworm going right across the glass up here, and he was pretty good size, about that long. So if you can imagine that, he was pretty big. So I'm actually going to quarantine everything, and I called the pet store and asked them the best way to get rid of anything. I told them I didn't care because it's all going to go in a brand new tank if anything died on the live rock. But they recommended for anybody who has problems with live rock or has bristleworms, bristle stars, anything you do not want in your tank, what you can do is take it and stick it in a pot and boil it, and it'll kill anything on it, which is what I'm going to do to every single rock in here before I put any of it in my new tanks, just to make sure I don't get anything that this guy had, like all this nasty algae, and there's some orange stuff up there on the filter. I have no clue what that is. So I'm just going to play it smart and do it that way. So leave comments, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think of this tank, and I'll be sure to post other videos as the 165-gallon tank comes along. Alright guys, thanks for watching.